Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is March 31st, 2016, and today is Thursday morning. So looking at the economic calendar today, a few things coming up, starting out with the GBP. Bank of England Governor Carney will be speaking at 9 a.m. And then at 10:30, we have a current count in the GBP. And then at 2:30 South African time, that's p.m., 2:30 p.m., Canadian dollar has monthly GDP numbers coming out, and the U.S. has a weekly unemployment numbers that are coming out. So that's happening later this afternoon, but just this morning we have these news coming out. Looking at the markets today, okay, we're going to start with Euro USD, and this is what we love with the Euro USD. It trades its ranges, okay, and this is where really you can make lots of money. We're trading now at 113, 191. After this big rally from 108 since February, we've been just churning up, and retracing up, and then retracing, and then we're now finding ourselves at this third time at 113. Now, on the previous attempts, we didn't break it higher to try this 114. Let's see what happens, and this is correlating with the number coming out tomorrow. The NFP is coming out of the United States at 3:30 p.m. South African time. That's tomorrow. So keep an eye on the markets and peeled on the Euro USD. Things look like they're starting to pick up volume, starting to pick up volatility, and as such, this is really an opportunity to trade it. Now the GBP USD as well is trading within its range, and this we had yesterday. We discussed this yesterday. We had shown you this. These thresholds have been here for quite a while, and I don't put them just arbitrarily. They're there for really as a benchmark of where we expect things to go. And as you can see here, we tried to breach it on the upside yesterday. We didn't, and we closed further down, and now we're selling at about 50 pips below. So it would have been a nice move on the downside, trading this and easing into the position as it did not fall through and close above it. And faltered from 144.65, now trading at 143.38. So it's a substantial move on the downside from just earlier this week, from just yesterday and earlier this week. So this was an opportunity to trade. Let's see how much further down it challenges itself. The next support level I would say is 142.93. We had it as a previous resistance, but it's respecting its ranges, and that's what's great about trading in the Forex markets. Looking at the Dow Jones yesterday, big move up and carried the DAX, carried many of the other indices internationally. The Dow Jones has been just like on this rip, okay, since we had the double bottom in February. So we're trading at 17,669, okay, so we're only about 700, 600 points away from our all-time highs of 18,350, which is something to really write home about, okay? Because if you remember, we sold off to 15,636, 630-ish level already since February. We double dipped on the bottom, and then we just rallied since then. So we're trading at the top of the range here. Let's see if we can continue this momentum, okay? If the markets will continue rallying into June, which is the second quarter of the year. I mean, the stocks are looking strong. Companies are earning healthy returns in the United States, so things are really carrying themselves. So I think we're shaking off the jitters we had with China's retracement at the end of last summer, the end of the summer in August of 2015. So, lots of things happening in the markets. Now we're looking at oil here. Oil dipping to 37.91 this week. We dipped over $3 since the beginning of the week, and that's we're at this threshold again. Let's see if we maintain this threshold. Let's see if we bounce off of it. Okay, but we're right on it right now. So, I would look to see how this unfolds. Yesterday we had oil inventories actually reported yesterday, so this is always reminiscent of what's happening with oil in regards to what's going on with the inventories and what's going on with the price, and it's all related one to each other. Looking at gold, gold took a little bit of a breather. Now we bounced up a little bit. We're trading at 1226, which was a nice bounce yesterday. We had a little bit of a rally, and then subsequent sell-off, and now we're trading at 12.26. So we're about $10 above our bottom threshold. And let's see how it responds to the NFP tomorrow as well. Looking at the GBP, Japanese yen, a little bit of a sell-off here. Okay, we're trading at 161, which is really right in the middle between these two thresholds. So, I would keep an eye on it to see how it relates to the price tomorrow, how it reacts to the number coming out tomorrow. Okay, this is Fred Razak at CM Trading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.